And Earth is the starting player. You need to decide whether you want Wolfric to be second or me to be second.
And he's always first, because he's like second.
Yeah. We'll go that way, since you said go last
Do you have the-
advantage and you won
Okay.
the last match. So
Do you have the token to...
We're using this as the
And
first
then
player
you just
marker.
make it point.
Oh, and facing that way.
Wolfric, so let's go in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's not the actual first player marker. Sometimes like there's the other one that you flip over, and then there's like then an arrow going this way, and flip it
this
over.
is for how long until the next round?
So right now it's going
Until a new
clockwise.
first player is decided.
Yeah, until like a new
Which
first
is what?
player, it has the
At the
highest.
end of all this.
The first step
Highest
of the
power.
council phase.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This will help you greatly during the game.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That's how it works.
let's
So remember, you get power for types of building
yeah.
and victory points per building.
Right. So I'm gonna spend a power and chuck one of these. Is it good to have buildings clustered or not? I don't know.
I think it depends on the empire.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a good thing for these guys. I want to put a bunker down.
Because like Immortal God, it pays to spread out. Or Invisible God, it pays to spread out because they're all adjacent to each other.
Yeah.
Where they are.
Okay, my turn.
Mhm.
Build a shrine. Put it right here.
Is he the only one who can build shrines on the water, or can
Nope.
anyone do that?
No,
Anybody?
anyone can just build shrines anywhere on the board.
Okay.
You can even build it in hell or yeah. That's pretty cool.
Like, I can put a castle or tower down here. It will be adjacent to my other buildings,
Yeah.
but to leave, I still need to
No,
go.
you still need permission. No,
That's
that
right.
sucks.
You still need permission.
And my buildings cost 2 each. So you guys can go one shrine, one shrine, one shrine. There are shrines everywhere.
That corner
Okay.
where your tower starts, you can go to hell and from and to the sky.
This in the elf jungle,
So-
please.
Elves in the elf jungle and the tower.
Uh,
Are neutral units allowed to destroy it? Are you allowed to declare battle? And no, okay. If they were, then they could just destroy
I'm
it.
gonna
No,
pay
because
two.
I route versus minions.
Oh yeah.
So he'd
You
fight
can
it, then my tower would route him out.
Yeah, and you would go
that.
right. No, the elf's not in the elf jungle anymore.
Okay, he spent 2. Got his temple up.
Which
Exactly.
lets me build a queen.
Yep.
Yep.
Free
I'm
queen.
unsure if I want to give other people queens.
Gonna marry to one of us, or
Or just do one that isn't in the game, a faction.
What's it
that
do?
isn't
It gives
in the
me
game.
and them one power.
that's right. And then you can injunction it when you have the injunction gift to get runes.
I think I'll just.
Give it to me. I've only got 2 types of buildings. You guys will get more
I
basic
think I
power
want
than
to
me.
just get a random one that I have, so I have some power on the board first.
Well, I can do a favor for you later if you make it my queen.
I think if you choose a faction that
And where
isn't
would you
in
want
the
this
game,
queen?
yeah, you can put it anywhere.
I can put it in hell for you if you want.
If you want to.
If you want to, yeah.
I don't mind if she's down there. Just, well, I'd like the extra PowerPoint.
Is it if you choose a queen that, if you choose a faction of a queen that isn't in the game, then that means
Like,
it's
look,
it's
okay.
Earth
I've got to
controls the
kill
queen.
an enemy mortal. I
I'm
have to
pretty sure
kill
it's
an
like
enemy
that.
god, and I have to destroy an enemy building. I'll make sure those aren't you.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Can you put her in?
Oh yeah, I guess
Elf
that
Jungle?
makes sense.
Or Kylo Ren?
If you want to, I can move this if you want to put it there.
How do you.
You can even put her on the spike, then I'll have to make sure to move her before she gets destroyed.
They're dying here.
If the spike shatters.
You can even
Yeah,
put them in the sky dome.
And the spike
Well,
shatters when someone hits 10 points.
that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put it there. See what
Okay.
happens.
So, wedding ring, that way you remember it's married to me,
Yeah.
and I get one of these cards.
And then there are 3 cards.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All yours.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Ooh, hello, temple.
You can save power for the next round.
No.
No.
If on your turn you don't want to do anything, then
all
you
goes
drop to 0
Yeah.
power and you're out of the rotation.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm placing this shrine. Question is where?
yeah, so you
I like
can
how
just
they
place
did
it anywhere
that
on the
too.
board. That's a big
So it's
choice.
got the green to show that it's an earth unit.
Yeah.
The unit's my
Cool.
color.
We already got one in the move. This Zelda? Yeah. Yeah, Zelda. So you can-
Let's do. I also have to get one of my wizards, my knights, and one of my specters killed as well. So if I throw a unit at you to attack you, it's probably just for my gift.
Charge the ziggurat.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, one. We'll do a knight. Elf jungle. Right now, my knights have 0 combat.
No. How do they get combat?
It goes up by 1 per castle in play.
And that's a tower up.
That's right. It's just that knights are cheap. Wizards are 2 each.
Yeah. And you know, you can't place a building in any areas. Chaos, they have nests and then embedded nests. They can place them with other buildings, and each nest or embedded nest with a building would give them a power. And then embedded nest would give them 2 power for each embedded nest next to that. So it's pretty good. But you could just try and destroy it. But if it's embedded, it flips over to the regular nest, not destroyed immediately. So.
Already starting to get interesting, then.
Yeah, okay, I've got a few ideas, but don't know how risky it is. Yeah, I'll go through at the start.
Like, I mean, this guy's already with. Wait, no, that's. Wait, you got 3. Cool. I got 3 power left. Got 3 buildings out. There's a dice in the sea of fog.
I have to remember to pay
There's a
attention
dice. I'll move my dice back
to
there.
where the moon marker is. I'll forget about it at just the wrong time.
What's that do again? It gives him extra power or something?
It determines
combat
what
value
my
goes
combat
up.
values are.
Okay.
And there's a couple other things that eventually will trigger off of different phases.
So what's your combat value when it's no mood or where you're at?
But currently at dying mood, 0, 1, 0, 1.
And it goes 0, 1,
So
2.
for the 0, 1, 2,
1, 3, 5.
0, 1, 2,
0, 1, 2 for Selene.
and then 1, 3, 5.
1, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, once it's full moon 5, that's a lot. That's as much as that. Except when it moves back to half and then makes it dying. Then
Let's go
half
to.
and full.
You build another temple.
Nice.
Another queen.
You want a queen?
Sure.
You want a queen?
I'm not quite sure what it does.
Well, I
but
won last game, so maybe you should give it to me now.
Well, it's a completely different game.
Big
you
talk
know.
from Wolfric.
But if you don't want it, you don't want it. This gives us a power each at the council phase, so we'll get extra power.
Oh, that sounds good.
Do you want it somewhere specific?
What's the cost of it?
The cost is.
Make sure you get something from him.
2.
I made a deal with you
Well,
to
I'm
get the
getting
queen.
extra power, I
So.
don't know. I don't really know how to bargain in this game yet. I don't know what he has that I can.
I don't really have.
You have to
much
destroy
at the
stuff to get gifts?
Hmm?
Do you have to destroy stuff to get gifts?
No.
You don't have to just
I've
do
got-
anything.
My ziggurat, place my ziggurat.
Yeah,
All
fine.
my moon temples are in play. Some of my greater god, and then these all
Have
trigger
them
off
in
of
different cycles?
different moon cycles being
Yeah. Yeah, bunch of
current
different
at the start of the power phase.
How about,
it
like,
says
make your
earn
first
power.
attack against somebody else?
Yeah,
something like that.
you don't attack me straight away. How about that?
Yeah.
My first attack won't be for you, but it'll expire in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Like 2 full turns.
As in full power and then go.
Correct,
full power.
yeah.
2 full action phases.
Correct.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Where do you want him? Anywhere special?
That'll be good.
Telios.
Yeah, Telios, where the guy with the dragon head thing.
Let's see what
It
that's
looks
Yeah,
like a
dragon
dragon
card.
head.
yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Your turn.
okay. Summon the guy. Mermaid. Yes. Move.
2, and I will put a temple somewhere. Probably where I already have a shrine.
Well, it has to be where you've had a shrine.
Oh yeah. That.
Because like those upgraded buildings, you can't place those anywhere, but you can place shrines anywhere. Place them there. Okay.
If I overtake a temple, does that count as? Oh, it's only when I place.
Yeah.
When I place temples or ziggurats,
Oh, but
my
does that count as
cycle.
placing if I overtake it?
When you place a temple, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because you remove theirs and place
Yeah,
yours.
yeah, cool. But I only have 3 temples. Huh?
Ooh,
Yeah, you have,
let's
you
get
have
my
2
knights in
temple
combat.
towers for that. Yeah. 2 queens. And then you got 1 power left. Enough for a shrine, and that'll be 4 power for each different building you have.
Gates of Dawn.
And it's done. So that guy has 1 combat now, and he can go. But that elf has 2 combat.
Well, I'm going to be
What's the
fighting him.
difference between
I'll be
these
trying to
two?
get him to join me.
Well, yeah.
Castles
What do you
give
have to
power
do
to his
to
knights. Towers give power to his
Yeah,
mages.
to his
Wizards.
wizards.
And they're all adjacent.
Wait, what do you have to do
All
to
of
get those guys to
Mhm.
come onto your team?
Diplomacy.
Okay.
A diplomacy action.
Okay,
Uh,
what's a
I'll just pay
do you
1
just
and
spend 1 power to
put a
diplomacy?
shrine out, I guess.
What's
Yeah.
that?
You want units there with a cost equal to 4 to 6, I think would be a good number. Then you spend 1 power, you roll a dice, and you have to get equal to or less than the cost of all the units there.
Well, if you get all of your towers out, that's 3 combat. Then if you bring another guy out there, then you've already got 2 towers out, and you might have your 3rd tower out by then.
Shrine in the heavens, out of power, your turn.
My turn.
Something else to be aware of, he has a gift that as soon as he gets to 0 power, all the other empires lose 1 power.
Okay.
So
It's called
he doesn't have it
Whirlpool.
yet,
Oh,
but that's
okay.
coming.
It's called Whirlpool. It's
coming.
coming.
Okay, he has a gift.
It's
Yeah.
coming. It's a warning. Warning sign. Like Whirlpool.
Like I'm worried about your moonburn, your sleep, and
I've never heard
the
of it.
moonburn specifically says it can target temples, right?
Yes.
So you can use it against my build.
Yes.
Are people allowed to place in a Kylorella?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can place it in.
I
Unless
can-
if
if-
Storm's there.
I can only target temples if it is full moon.
Okay. Good.
Oh, if it's a full moon,
Good
okay.
to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
How come you went to half moon? Did something
You
happen?
built a temple.
I built a temple.
Every time you build a temple, it goes up.
Zero out as well, I think.
Yep.
so it only goes up once you build a temple.
It also goes up
It-
when he declares battle,
If I have the gift.
if he has the gift. Otherwise, just spend 1 power and you can move the marker.
Oh, nice.
You can do that too.
It's like half. It's like I'm gonna battle you next turn, but then you quickly spend 1 power on now it's dying.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically.
Are you going to take Calorella?
Yeah, sounds nice.
Okay.
Do you have to move Kylorella? Well, the only way you can move Kylorella is by putting units on there. Your
You've
units.
got a building on it, you can move it now.
Yeah, so now I can move it. You can only move it with your units or buildings on.
That's right.
So if both people are on there, then they can both
Either
move
one
it.
can move it. Yep.
Like it's like, oh, I'm fighting. Like it's like I want to move it here. No, I want to move it here. No, I want to move it
You want to get that gift over with, I guess?
Yeah.
here.
I think it's going to be the toughest one to
Okay. 1
to get.
Elf Jungle, please.
Wolf jungle. Yeah.
I'm out of power.
C, you're the last one with power.
Oh wait. Where's? Oh, that's where I can see it. I remember.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I would have put out another shrine for another victory point myself.
Well, I have 3 now. I'm fine with that.
Okay, power phase. So everybody gets 1 for Glorantha's blessing. And then you get 1 for each type of building you have on the board.
1, 2, 1, 2.
That's 4 for you.
1, 2.
2 for each
4
type
for
of building?
you. 2
Yeah,
for
2
each.
for
Okay, 4
each
for you.
type.
That's 4 for all of us.
I have
We'll
2
do 5.
shrines and then 1 temple. That would be 4.
And then each
Oh,
fragment you
yeah.
have.
At the start of the power phase,
Yep,
I complete this.
very good.
Nice. Good to remember the one. Because he messed a bunch of stuff on the first game.
That means you will get another power for having a fragment with at least 1 gift in it.
I want to summon a bunch of sea serpents now. That's going to give me a gift.
You also earn 4 power when you get that gift.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. 4 power, 3 power, 2 power. I was looking at that. I was like, wow, that's cool.
Maybe you should have used your last power to bump him to half.
Well, like myself,
Oh,
it's
because
like
it's happening at
it's
full
like
moon.
it's like I would build a shrine myself, but then I was like maybe you should like bump it to half.
Well, if you're in at the half moon one, he gets 3 power,
Mm.
and the
What do you have
dying
to
moon
do?
you get 2 power.
At the start of the power
And
phase,
he's going to get 4 power for earning that gift,
all the stuff.
and then
Okay.
plus
I'm gonna
another one for adding a fragment
Gain
with a gift in
yourself
it.
4
Grab
power.
madness.
Give yourself 4 power. You're probably gonna be
Yep.
first player. To
Jeez.
be honest.
And then 1 for fragment with a gift in it. And what's madness do?
When the lunar cycle moves to full moon, earn 1 rune if you have a Selene in play. Gain 1 power for every area containing a Selene. If any other player has 0 power, you do not gain this power.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
And if I have 0 power, everyone loses.
Oh, and then Earth Queen power.
Not yet.
Oh,
Done.
Power abilities and gifts. If you have anything that happens during the power phase.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Power phase stuff.
No.
Nope. Okay. Minimum power rule. I've got 5. You're at 10.
You're at 5.
Okay.
does this apply before or after the minimum power?
It happens at step 3 of the council phase, which we're not at yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Player with the most power becomes first player. Decide which way you want it to go.
Keep with.
Okay. Victory points. 1 for each building you have in play. So that's starting with you. You
3.
have 3. I've got 3. 3 for you. 3. That's 3 for everybody. Okay.
Is this smooth at all? The elf?
Nope.
No.
The elf thing.
And nobody has
I think
completed
you gotta read
fragments.
what is this elf thing?
Council phase abilities and gifts in player order. So starting with you.
So I get 1 power for the queen.
And I understand injunction happens before that.
Yeah.
So
You got tons.
that's
of
just a
power.
special case. Okay. And 1 for my queen.
I get 2.
Any other council phase abilities that you've got? Nope. And then the rift is not open, and we're not at the great compromise yet. So back to the action phase, starting with Moon, who has 11 power.
Yeah,
Seems a lot like Chaos to me.
Mr. 11 power. Mr. 11 power.
Chaos is the same way. Like started the second
Yeah,
turn.
Chaos.
Okay.
A lot more power than anybody else.
Yeah, I know.
Except Chaos's weakness is they can't be first player ever. So
They can never.
let's see where all that power goes.
I need to be careful about not crossing the lines because I'm used to being able to cross the arrows. Because we always make lots of mistakes on the first round, like I said before.
Yep.
See a fog. That looks pretty dark, dude. Yep.
You're gonna see them.
So he's got like this evil face on one side and then
What's their strength? Sorry. Changes with
2.
me.
Wizard in the Elf Jungle.
Was it 135? Is that the 135 or is that 0 1?
0, 1, 2.
Yeah.
The lessers of the 2 are 0, 1, 2. The greaters are 1, 3, 5.
it's good. I'll try and make this in. That's good.
Let's check one of these out. See what happens.
Okay. Try. Try. There's 2 hell under, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, it's raining.
1. I will attempt diplomacy. So I've got 4 down there. All right.
But I got
That stays there.
Oh,
Yes,
I just get the elf stuff.
He just needs
Plus
to.
the other
I'm
2
pretty
elf
sure
units.
he needs to remember that it's his. But then if it dies, then
Well-
it's in his pool.
we'll have the elf card in front of him.
Yeah, so he remembers that.
What's that
Thank
good?
you.
Yeah, those other.
Can you do
elves
something
are in
special?
the pool. And if that one dies, it goes in his pool.
All right. Cost 2, combat 2. annual cycle during the power phase, earn VP equal to the position of the Aldira marker, then advance the marker 1 space along the victory track. So,
okay.
first
One
power
victory.
phase, it'll be
Cool.
0 victory points.
Can we
And then
steal
it'll
these
go-
off you or not?
No.
That's yours for the rest of the game.
That's right. And I complete the hero quest by having an elf killed in battle. When that happens, they have Dryads, which is post-battle. After applying combat results, pay 1 power to immediately summon an elf into the battle area. This will protect your building from conquest or destruction.
Great.
And they are a mortal minion for anybody that has to kill mortals. Anything like that.
Can I just summon Earth Queens normally?
Yep.
No. And do they get put anywhere, or do I have to put them where I have?
You have to put it where you have the building.
Even if it's an enemy's one. So if I want to put this one out, it has to go in my building. Is that right?
I think there's a
Because this says
special
see Earth
thing
Queen
here.
summary card. Is this the Earth Queen summary card?
That is the Earth Queen summary card.
But this only tells you like when resummoning and stuff.
And it says give to a new spouse. When you summon an Earth Queen, she marries the empire that matches her color. So if you pick the one that belongs to him, it will automatically be married to him. You just won't get it for free.
Yeah, but I have to place it in my area. Or I can place it anywhere like the other one. Or is that only when I build temples and ziggurats?
If you are summoning the queen, you'd put it at one of your buildings,
Yeah.
but it would belong to him. So then he could spend a power for a battle and destroy the
Feels
building.
like that idea. Alright, I'm just going to spend one and get this ready up.
My turn. I must have 2 for a sea serpent. Put him like right. Yeah.
There.
That's one of your hero quests, right?
Yeah.
You have to have all the sea serpents out of
No
your pool.
sea serpents are in your pool. Earn 1 rune. Gain them.
So I get that straight
Each
away.
time I complete a gift, I earn 1 rune. It says earn 1 rune on each one of them.
As soon as he has no sea serpents in his
Okay.
pool.
Yeah.
I'm going to
working
pay 1
towards
for
that right
diplomacy.
How much you got there?
6.
now. 6.
Ooh.
All right, one of your units
Wow.
dies. Let me give him the dragon newt stuff.
You got a dragon. Dragon meat.
What's the dragon get there?
I'm not sure.
You're one of them.
Oh, you will
It
go
gets
see him.
stronger during the council phases and when killed in battle, not eliminated. Eventually, it'll start giving him
Yeah,
power and victory
and-
points.
So each council phase and each time Dragon Newt is killed in battle, you may choose to rotate the evolution marker 1 step counterclockwise. If the Dragon Newt is eliminated or killed, the final stage is killed, restart at the scout level. During power phase, in the power phase, if the Dragon Newt is a priest, it provides 2 power. If it is a noble, it provides 1 victory point. If it is a dragon, it provides 2 victory points.
Nice. 3 victory points. The towers and castles look cool. Try it.
The mermaid isn't a hero, is it?
Oh, mermaid's just a mortal minion.
Do you have a mortal hero?
A mortal hero. The Kraken. Yes.
Okay.
He costs 3 to come out, and yes, 3 combat.
All right. For 1,
He's grabbing 2. What do you think of those? Put him in there. He's going there.
Sitting up.
I
Alright.
know.
I have to lose an elf and a wizard. And destroy a building.
I'm just gonna build a shrine. Yeah.
See?
Just like two, get a sea serpent or one and get a I'll get a shrine. And I'll put it no, wait, yes.
That's the combat value on the mermaid's one, right?
Yes.
For the, what's the difference between it being killed in battle and eliminated?
There are certain things that eliminate units
Okay.
instead of killing them.
So your buildings, they're impossible to take over with like one unit, right? Because you always react no matter what.
Mm-hmm. So are your temples.
You need to have
And
more
ziggurats
units
add
than the
skills.
number of route that it adds to the
Mhm.
results. Well, you won't have any.
You just place
results
a
for
temple?
that. Yeah, I just
Okay.
placed. No, I
Or at
placed
least
a
a
shrine.
shrine. No moon temples remaining.
Okay. And I believe that also moves the lunar cycle.
Oh, yes, it does. Drop the eclipse.
Is that when you declare battle?
When I declare battle, it starts.
Okay. For one, I'll start a battle up here.
Mhm.
So
Do I
it's
still
gonna be
route?
destroyed. One of my units is going to get rid of.
Mhm.
Are you gonna conquer it? Wait, no, you can't conquer it.
Now I destroyed an enemy building. It was a temple, so give me a victory point. And I'm going to take the red book of power.
Red Book of Battle.
Which does what?
It's a cost 0 action, one-time use. Summon a specter for free at each of your towers. Then take one rune and flip this gift face down.
What's the spectre? Are these spectres?
Yes, those are specters.
And what's the extra?
3 when attacking, 1 the defending, 2 outside of battle.
Okay.
I will route you.
I get to pick which one routes.
Oh, sorry.
Let's route the elf.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on here?
I love this guy's fireball that he's throwing out, whatever that is. Coming out of the staff.
And they're like things coming off. Whose turn is it?
Earth.
Okay.
History and build this.
Believe you get a gift for that.
I do.
Place your ziggurats.
Yes, 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 yes.
Now that's a prime token for.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, yes, 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 yes. And then it's just action called 0.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is the policy.
Sorry about that, Nick. I felt bad.
Oh, I knew it was going to happen and looked at it. I can't really stop it, but I could immediately get the last temple out before you killed one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you conquer? Oh,
No,
yes.
that's
I keep forgetting you can't conquer. I said the exact same thing before and I already forgot.
Let's take that actually.
Have I moved anything so far? No.
So my axe minions add 2 if they're not with a guard.
Axe minion strength 2
I would say no. I
with no
made a
guard.
mistake.
Yeah.
But they can be with the behemoth, right? The behemoth is
Any
a
of your
world hero.
heroes or gods, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. So
No heroes
god
or no
themselves.
gods. Alright. Or with a neutral that's also a minion. Your turn.
Please put it in the Janet's garden. It's now a sea area.
Now a sea area.
What's that mean?
It's now a sea area.
That's it.
So anything you can only do in land areas, you can't do in that area anymore.
Okay. This stays it there.
Yep.
Yeah,
He has a
sea
gift, which gives him power equal to the cost of the most expensive building that's in a sea area.
Okay.
Wait.
So now he'll get 3 every turn when he gets that gift.
Right.
Yeah. Where is it? I'm looking for it.
Do you have anything else?
Nope. That was his action.
Oh, okay. Just a
What?
0 cost action?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's aquatic. That's what it is. Next round, I'm either gonna build a ziggurat, conquer a building, or try to get all the sea serpents.
I brought word of the new god to the moon.
What's the strength on that dragon?
Right now it's 0.
0.
Yeah.
Zero.
Okay.
Your combat.
What's your combat is?
1.
One,
Unless
okay.
you use it against her.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do my red book of power.
Mm-hmm.
0 cost.
Does this count as his unit?
Yes.
So I'll get a spectre at this tower,
Yeah,
and
I
a
get-
spectre at that
I get
tower,
another fragment then.
and then I get a
For-
rune.
Every player has at least 3 units on the map, which everybody does.
Is that one use only? Or is it you can use it once every
Until I
action?
do
I'd
this
check
hero
with that.
quest and flip them back
Huh?
over.
I'd check, just to make sure.
You got 8
I got a
spellbooks.
fragment
That's just so
for
much.
everyone having 3 units on the map. Yeah. Because this counts as his unit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, when's the online game happening?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Cool. Maybe we can screen record it, but probably not. Well, what is it? Is it? Are you
I
reading a
love
gift?
runes. Sometimes they're so mean.
Oh no. Once I complete your
Did you take your
spellbook,
turn?
I can't wait to get
Wasn't
my
my turn. I just got the power.
It's your turn now.
Oh,
I did
shit.
this. I got 3 specters.
So quick. One thing. What am I gonna do? Either Axe Maiden or Shrine. Just build a shrine.
Wait. Before we continue with this mistake, just go ahead and put that knight back in the elf jungle. Kylarell is not docked. It's not adjacent. I couldn't move it.
Does that mean gain power?
No,
Again?
because I moved other units to the moon.
Oh,
I still did the move action, but that was an illegal move, so just leave him in the elf jungle.
okay. Let's see. Oh no, we're starting the mistake.
It's alright. Easily corrected. Your shrine is safe.
So I gotta build a sea serpent there.
And Earth's out of power. Your turn, C.
And I'll be out of power after this.
C's out of power. It's almost time for you to go hog wild.
Hog wild. Oh yeah. Almost. Once you're out of power. Hog wild.
You can jump around and kill buildings that are alone.
Like that one right there, the shrine. My sea shrine in the Banff Ocean. I'm pretty sure the east side. Maybe not.
Only if I attack there, lunar cycle moves.
He
So,
gets 1 dice. You get 1 dice. Do you have any pre-battle stuff?
No, I don't.
You got a route. And a kill.
Thank you. Oh.
It's like, ooh.
That goes back to your pool.
Got a kill. The jab.
And then
Sword
he only has one
dinosaur
unit there
thing.
for routing. So
Yep.
It's a
you
kill.
decide where it goes.
Um,
You can route over sea crossing
Wait.
if he was allowed to use sea crossing arrows.
oh, okay.
Okay, just put it back
I'll route you to there.
and destroy the building.
I
Because
will
there are
replace it.
no more
He's
units.
conquering it.
Oh yeah, concrete, I guess. I want to conquer something. That's a spell book. You need to
Okay.
conquer something in the sky dome
For 1.
or health or something that is more than 2 power. I know what to do. I know
Put
what
a
to do.
knight where the castle is.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
I'm in there.
I know what to do.
Yep. You're the only one left.
Go,
Okay.
hog
So I've
wild.
got 3 power to play with.
You don't have to go hog wild, but go hog wild.
Well, you can't go really hog wild with 3 power, but
Well, no.
he can do something unpleasant to somebody.
Like move, take. Well, that's all of your power if you just go move.
Why are you giving him ideas that would hurt you?
I don't know. To spend all his power, because that's only one hog wild thing. Wait, where's that? That's from Skydome. You can move here,
Just be in play.
move to Skydome, then go out of Skydome to there, and then that's where Earth is.
Crimson back costs 3.
Yeah, but it would be kind of
Selines are 2. Okay.
mean for me to take the earth and just start walking through.
Yeah, you can just go here,
Hey, you said 2 actions.
here, to the
You said 2
Skydome,
full
and then
actions,
out
you
of
gotta attack you.
Skydome.
What
No.
happened
But
to
then
that?
that's
Or-
3 power.
You
You
said
don't have
I don't
4.
attack you first,
He doesn't have
and I
4.
added the
That's not enough to have hog wild in it.
addition that would expire in 2 turns.
Yeah, well, neither was I could get, so.
Hmm?
What?
I attacked him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you attacked me.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I still got 4.
I wasn't paying close enough attention to say whether that's true or not.
Yeah, I did. It was
But we
like-
can watch it on the video
I
later.
thought we agreed to
Well, what's
two
true or not?
phases.
What's true or not? Make sure if there's no mistake.
The deal he made, Nick is saying, is that his first attack against anybody would not be against Earth in the first 2 turns.
Oh. My first attack would not be against him,
Right.
and if I don't attack in the first 2 turns, the deal expires as well.
Exactly.
In case, I go pacifist or something.
Also, since it says my weakness, you may not use sea crossing arrows, does that mean he's not allowed to route me to that place?
That's what I
Correct.
mentioned.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really look that adjacent because the brown sea, but the arrow's there. Like,
You're traveling by ship on the sea crossing arrows.
it's like he's gonna route me. I get routed onto a ship and then all the way to that place. I was like, I just got routed. I will tell the ship captain to route me to this area. Because I have to say that. Boom. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Victory points!
Look at all the victory points you're getting around.
That's the same sea area.
Yeah,
Oh, that is?
Yeah, that is. Sea of
Oh,
Fog.
okay.
they're still.
We gotta be
they're
careful
still
of that
there.
mistake that was happened
And
right
one
there.
in front
That's
of
the
you.
same
Yeah,
area.
there's
So,
The
Oh, that is a good point.
Altina.
Where the moon?
Altina? I think so.
Well, I don't like that moon space at the moment.
What moon space? Oh, that moon space.
yeah, I told him he could build there if he wants.
Yeah, no.
But actually, that's a decent point I hadn't thought of.
Just see. If everyone wants to go destroy that, they have to
Yeah.
get stuck in it on
Now,
it.
those-
Mission.
I'm going to use
Also-
that there so I remember.
Just so
That's
nobody
also
makes the same mistake that Ryan did in our game,
Yeah.
this does not divide this area in 2, alright? This is all one area,
Okay.
okay? It's the black line that
Mm-hmm.
delineates.
And also, this
All right.
might be look like the
Everybody's
same,
got
but-
power?
And also
Yep.
the words as well.
At the start of the power phase,
Yep, I
you get another
am
gift, plus some
dying.
power. He only gets 2 this time.
So he just gets one at the start no matter what?
I think it's time to grab enslavement.
That's got to be in the different phases at the start of the power phase.
Ah, okay.
So we got
Yeah.
that one for full moon, and
Yeah.
he's getting this one for dying moon.
Yep. It's getting out for dying.
Enslavement, is that when you route?
Yeah, I route units to slave men.
And what, they're just stuck there for the rest of the game?
Not
So,
for the rest of the game. You can pay
all
to get
units
them out.
routed by you are placed in your slave pen.
You get
After
so
taking
much
an
power
action,
every time you get
a player may pay you 1 power to rescue one of his units from the slave pen and place them with one of his buildings.
Okay.
Or that player may pay you 1 victory point to rescue all of his units at once and distribute them amongst his buildings.
Okay.
Enslaved units count as in play.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
But
So
if
that
you
was
don't
the-
pay them, then yeah, I guess they stay there.
Yes, they stay there until you do something.
Right.
So,
Okay, we all
start
get
of the power
one
phase.
for Glorantha's
Mhm.
gift. And then 2 for each type of building you have in play. That's 6 for you.
Hey,
4 for you. 4 for you. 4 for
I'm
me.
at 5.
Okay, I have a fragment with 1 gift in it.
I
I
got
have
2 with
3
1.
fragments.
So
You
I
get
got
2
3
for that.
points.
You don't have any gifts yet. And power, phase, gifts, and abilities. Annual cycle. Yeah. So starting with the first player, any power phase shenanigans. Okay. Iron VP equal to the position of the marker, which is 0, then advance at 1 space. Power phase stuff?
Not power phase, no.
Power phase?
No.
No? Alright. Okay, minimum power roll. Who's got the most?
10.
I've got
9.
6.
Yeah, you got.
He's got 5, so it's all good.
5? Okay. So you're still first player. Decide if you want to keep going the same way or change it.
Change it or go the same way.
I have no idea what the effect is going to be.
Okay. 1 VP per building. Starting with you. How many buildings is that? Do you have
1,
now?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 points for Moon.
When do I use my gift?
Step
Two.
3.
Uh,
6 points for
6
Moon.
points for Moon.
That's the red
points.
marker.
Yeah.
The spike is almost shattered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And then Wolfric, how many buildings you got?
4.
4. 4 for C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Moon. Or Earth, sorry. And 3 for me. And I don't think anybody has a completed fragment, so none for that. Now, council phase abilities, starting with you. You get a power for the queen.
I'll trigger this guy first,
Do I do this first or not?
and then I'll trigger the queen because the queen's going to be messier.
You have injunction.
Yeah.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah. Does that happen before this?
It will happen before whoever's queen it is gets
Okay.
power.
Yeah, I'm killing your queen.
Okay.
So,
You
no,
keep it. You
Oh,
keep
let's do your pool, but you don't get the power for her.
Okay.
But I get a room.
You can resummon her for 2,
Mhm.
or when he gets a free queen, he can choose your queen and put it on the moon. So you can injunction it again
And you don't get power
I don't get power.
when she's not on board.
for that
Okay.
one.
But I get a
he
rune.
got a rune.
Mhm.
Any other council phase stuff?
No.
Council phase stuff?
Nope.
Council phase stuff?
No, that was it.
You get 1 for,
Your
My queen.
Yep.
and then council phase for me. I get 1 for the queen. And that does it. Chaos Rift isn't open yet. No Great Compromise. Back to the action phase.
Okay.
It's almost open.
Yes. I'm gonna have to move that queen.
Can't wait till it gets close. I got 2 gifts and 2 runes. That's really, really good. And I'll get 2 power. Unless if I got one of these, and one of them would equal a VP. It'll be open next round.
See.
I will anchor just to this island.
Okay. And you want to move?
No, I don't want to move anything else.
Okay.
I don't want to leave that unguarded.
Earth.
I do want to summon something there. I'm trying to conquer.
Are you sure you don't want to also anchor it to the elf jungle?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm totally sure.
Hmm.
Some nice power you got there, Ben.
Yeah.
some bad power I've got here.
Yeah,
Where's
something
everyone
is-
Oh, here he comes. He starts in the sky dome. Look at that guy's height compared to the wizard.
Have a gift.
Oh, yes.
He's got a big crown, whatever it's made out of. Who's the other guy?
When
He's
I
got a
summon any
crown.
unit, I may
He's
place
got
it
a
in any
sword,
land
like a
area.
sword. That's
Can I still summon to here when I build?
Yes.
And I earn a rune. I think this one says gain a rune, this one says earn a rune.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
So now Earth can summon his units to any land area. Doesn't have to be where he has a building. So watch out for that. These do not count as land areas.
Yeah, you can summon them in Katarina, you can summon them in Togedara and Ocean.
Okay.
Like LCD,
For
etc.
one, save my power source. To the sky.
Yeah, that's how you do that. So you have to be on the spike to move to the Skydome.
You can move to and from the sky dome from the edges of the board as well.
Well, yeah, but you have to be, if you're moving from the spike. Like, are you allowed to move to the Skydome from the ocean since it's next? Okay,
Sure.
okay.
This is a land area though.
Yeah, that's a land area.
So you'd move from
For
here
one
to
more
the spike,
action phase.
and then you'd move from here to the sky dome.
So you can't move to the Skydome from there, 'cause
Correct.
even though it's next. Okay.
Get some gifts, Warford. Come on.
And I'm trying to get one. I might try to destroy that building or summon. I can just summon another one. Exactly what I'm going
Earth.
to do. I summon another one like what?
That guy looks scary, man. He's awfully big.
I'm not sure what I'm doing with him, I just
Well, that
wanted
looks
that
scary.
gift.
The dragon mute.
You gotta protect him though.
Oh,
I mean,
that or
one unit can move in there, get one kill, and he's dead, and he's removed from the game.
Okay. I'll take that one.
Protect him.
I'll build that. Okay.
Okay. Get a queen.
Yeah, I'll just
Wolfric
check
probably
it.
would actually like to have his queen, regardless
Yeah,
of what he
I
says.
want to protect him though, like you're saying. So I'll try to
Oh,
back
so you're
out.
putting it here?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Let's do two.
Oh, it's a tower. The last building. Wait, no. That big earth guy was blocking your two other castles. That's how big he is. Thick and tall. It's like half an athlete or something.
0 against you, remember?
Yep. Queen's a 0 against Earth.
That
Says it right there.
one,
Combat.
and I will.
Which mage way?
Remember?
Are you getting
Right now, 3.
Blueburn?
There are 3 towers on the board.
Oh.
You.
Are your
I
knights the
think.
same
I
on
think.
per castle?
I think
Yeah,
I
the castle.
definitely know what gift I'm gonna get once I summon my last sea serpent.
What are you talking to me for, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Moonburn.
Oh hey, I got one of each. This guy,
He's
this
winning.
guy, this guy, this guy.
What's Moonbed?
Moonburn.
Remember,
The red goddess must be in play. It's a 1-cost action. If it
picks
is
a
half,
building
if
and
it is
destroys
half
it.
moon, destroy a shrine or chaos nest. If it is a full moon, destroy a temple. Place that building in your Moonburn box. Return that building to the owner's pool in the next power phase, or the owner may spend 1 power at any time to place it back into their pool. You cannot have Moonburn, or you cannot Moonburn a building from an empire that you have already currently have in your burn box.
So we pay power to get buildings back, and we have to give you power and victory points.
Correct. You
Free
you
enslaved
spend for
units.
Moonburn.
Yep.
You pay me for Slate Pen.
Okay. See,
Spellbook.
now are you going to fix your power problem?
Yeah, I got 0. I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fix.
but you get little power every turn. Are you going to take aquatic for power?
Yes, I'm gonna take a quick. I already planned
I
that.
thought you would. I just wanted to know. I think you get a rune too, right?
Yes, I do.
So now he'll get 3 power from this every turn.
Not much I can do about that.
Yeah.
Can I destroy this somehow?
Nope.
Someone else can.
Yeah.
Right.
You should have to convince one of us.
Come kill it. Okay.
That's alright. He can have the 3 power. He's only been getting 5, so that'll help. Your power marker's falling off, Wilfred.
Pay 1.
That's not a land area.
Oh, I can't do that.
That's right.
Right.
I recommend you summon your greater god to the spike.
Yeah, speaking of that, I just realized I should have put my sea serpent. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough power to do it.
Okay. Cancel that. What do I want to do? Not sure. Let's pay 2. I guess I'll get Temple out.
Have a queen.
You want your Queen Wolfric?
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
It's not really going in.
This one is-
Where do you want it?
Where an unguarded moon shrine is.
I love a
that's
shrine.
all right.
A shrine wouldn't help. Well, if it's in hell, that would help.
I
But-
can't go to hell, or I can.
It's not a land area.
No land there.
Yeah, just put it with that shrine. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Let's make
Okay.
things fun.
Married?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna destroy it for, I don't know, extra power or whatever.
That is yours.
So I don't have to read all of this.
If you want to know how the queen works.
You've got the time.
Yeah.
You're out of power.
Okay.
Mine is going to be...
Which is very inconvenient for me. I needed to have power for one more turn.
I guess. 1, 2.
Actually, there's no serpents. I can put them.
You're
Is that
out.
a power?
I can just put serpents here. Actually,
I'm gonna summon your queen back
Where would you like it?
in the same spot as that one. Let's just do that.
Wait, how much combat do Queen have? Is it 1?
1, but 0
Zero
versus
versus Earth, which is
So,
the
yeah.
south, which makes sense.
How did I get there?
Sea crossing.
Oh no, not from there.
Yep. It's the wrong sea crossing arrow.
Hmm.
Okay. Now wait, no,
It's my turn.
it's almost time for you to go Hollow Out again with your 3 power, unless if you spend more than 1 power this turn. Run out of power.
Battle.
Who are you attacking?
You.
Okay.
I get 3 when attacking with the specters. That's 1 for the knight. No pre-battle stuff for me.
You rolled a nothing. How do you roll? Route,
3
route.
routes.
Oh, 3 routes. Route, route,
Okay.
route,
So you have 3 routes. I have 1 route because of. Oh no,
No,
sorry.
no, that's
a
a 0.
That's not a route.
Is a route.
So let's route you to the Sky Dome from that edge
Oh. Mm-hmm.
and destroy that.
Okay, so it's just me left.
Yep, go hog
Yep.
wild. Build this, or summon. Oh, so there's no recruiting.
There's one I'll move into there.
And remember to be careful when you're attacking Moon. 'Cause if he routes you, you get enslaved.
Yep. And then I will attack there, which cycles that to full moon.
Okay.
What happens if we get enslaved? What are you doing there?
You have to
One.
give him power
Plus
to
a
get
route.
him out.
So I have 6.
Or victory points.
A kill and a route.
1 death and 2 routes.
Okay. Well, that's the death, obviously.
Yeah, that's the death.
One of my knights is killed. I get a book.
And then you have to route one of them.
Yes.
And you go and take this.
He's still resolving. Oh, additionally, I had a Selene in play when it hit full moon, so I get a rune.
King's Blessing. So that was the kills. You killed the newt. And
Yes.
then I also had a route from the castle.
Where do you want to go? Either there or down there.
No place.
Building is conquered.
You can place temple.
Yeah, yeah.
His count
That's
as
my
temples.
weakness.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
And my
Yes.
building was
Missed that.
conquered, so I get another gift.
Yeah, that's his weakness. So it's good to go for his stuff.
Let's take tapping. So King's Blessing during the council phase, I get to build a castle or tower for free.
Mm-hmm.
And tapping during the council phase, gain 1 power for each area containing a wizard. Then each enemy player rolls a die. Each player with a result equal to or less than the amount of power you just received loses a victory point.
At the moment, you have 1 tower with a wizard.
I've got 2 wizards on the board, but they're in the same area. That will change.
I'll spend 1 power to attack there, attacking the elf.
Okay. 2 dice. Kill.
Kill.
Yep. Okay, and I'm out of power.
If I hadn't been out of power, oh, I don't have this gift yet. Dryads could save my buildings. Okay. Start of the power phase. What's your last one?
Hmm?
Is
Oh,
that half
yes.
moon? Okay.
So
So you get 3 power and a gift.
I'll get. I'll try adoption.
And 3 power. Okay, now we all get 1 for Glorantha's Blessing, and then 2 for each type of building on the board. I only have 1 type on the board right now.
I get 4 again.
And then 1 for each fragment with at least 1 gift in it. That's 2 more for me.
Then I get 3 for the.
You get 3 for this. That's power phase abilities.
Wait, do I do
Which-
it yet?
Player order, power phase stuff.
Yes, my dragon is currently in 4th stage, so I get +1 power and +1 victory point.
Okay. Spike shatters.
How
Plus
many
one.
points?
Oh,
victory
it's
point.
10.
Only 1 victory.
I keep forgetting those pictures.
So the chaos struggle is going to happen this turn.
Oh god.
Okay. Power phase stuff.
Minimum
Yeah.
power.
We're not there yet.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Power phase stuff. Get 3 more.
Fine. Okay.
Power phase stuff.
No.
Power phase stuff for me. No. Oh, give me a victory point and then increase the health marker by 1.
Oh, you got 14.
Now minimum power.
I have 14.
So I go up to 7.
Yes. Tons. You're always
Okay.
the first player.
You stay the first player.
Mhm.
Which way you want to go?
Let's just change it for fun.
Okay.
Because I haven't figured out a
Building
strategy
in
for
play?
that yet.
That's how many buildings you got, Moon? Is it 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 for Moon.
Oh,
3 for me. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Earth.
I got 4 again.
4 for Moon.
You mean C?
See, yeah. 1 for each completed fragment. So that's 2 for Moon. And 1 for me.
No, it's waiting.
Wait.
It's waiting.
Yes, he is.
Oh, it's waiting.
Council phase abilities. Is your queen on the board?
My queen
Are
is.
you injuncting somebody?
Yeah. I will be killing his.
Other council phase abilities?
I don't think I have any.
Okay. I get a castle
Oh, hang
for
on.
free.
Rebirth. Council phase, he takes up by 1.
I get a castle for free, which
What's
is
that
going to
called?
go.
What's that place called?
Worm Seed.
Are these used as abilities,
in
like
there.
during your turn, or how do the cards work?
If it's not a battle one,
Yeah.
you play it during the action phase.
And that's
At
my
the end of
action?
anybody's action.
Okay.
No, it's not your action. And I also get tapping. There's 1 area with wizards, so I get a power for that. Everybody roll a die. Don't roll a 1.
Great.
Lose
One.
victory point.
I rolled 4.
You've been tapped.
How come you have to roll it for the thing?
Because that's what it says.
I
And
gain
1
5.
for the queen.
gain 2 for the queens that are out.
Yeah, and then it goes to you. So you get 2 for the 2 queens that are out there.
Yep.
Any other council phase stuff?
No.
Okay. Council phase stuff. You get 1 power for your queen. And any other council phase stuff you've got.
Nope, nothing else.
Alright. 9 power for invisible god.
Let's
turn will feel
power
different.
for C.
Chaos Struggle.
Yes. Chaos struggle. Okay. Well,
Chaos struggle
1
for
unit
last
or
one.
building from the
Wait, no,
board.
second.
So I'm going to choose this knight. What you putting in?
What happens here, sorry?
This is the chaos
Is this
struggle.
going to be destroyed, or...?
Anything you put in
It
is
will.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll stay there until the Chaos Rift gets closed. But the cost of it will contribute towards how easily it closes.
I think I want my temples to die, to be honest.
You get 3 queens.
You were asking for a way to destroy your ziggurat? To
Yeah.
deny him power? There you go.
I'm not...
Do you really care that he's getting 3 power?
Nah. Then I have to pay 3. This is cheaper for me.
Okay. And then we all have to determine how much power we're going to spend on closing it. Whoever contributes the least amount of power loses a victory point. Okay? And your temples and ziggurats contribute extra towards how much this is going to cost. So this is going to add another 1 towards closing it, right? It adds 1, your temples do. Is that what it says?
Where does it say it?
Notes for the temple?
Temple notes. Each temple adds 1 to total commitment during the
1.
Chaos Rift struggle.
Okay. And how much does a ziggurat add?
Ziggurat adds 2, but I don't have a
2?
ziggurat.
Alright. So this will be a bonus 1 from there. Now, he definitely wants the rift to close, because as soon as it does, he gets 2 gifts and 2 rooms. So, let's...
What happens if it's a tie?
Both.
Done?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm spending 1.
3.
I'm spending
I lose a victory point. Take me down one.
I have to
And then
6.
spend the power
That's-
that you just
that's
contributed.
4. I want 1, 2, 3, 4. And chaos, if chaos was in, chaos would want it to
Right.
minus.
The total is 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those one each.
6.
Cost? Yes, 1.
16. And now let's
Come
roll.
on. Let's spend 16. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
4, 5.
Four.
It's closed. All right. Take your units back to your pool.
Yay.
Chaos Rift is closed. Get 2 gifts and 2 rooms.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
I got 2 gifts. Well, first I want Whirlpool, and then I want,
So Whirlpool, that's the one where as soon as he gets to 0 power, everybody else loses a power.
so I'm gonna choose that first, and then I'll get a run. I'll look at that later. Then. Tidal Surge.
And now his temples and ziggurat are also much cheaper for him to put out now that the Chaos Rift is closed.
Yeah, my ziggurat,
And you can build the big.
my ziggurat is 3 plus
You can
a
what?
temple.
You can build a
Oh,
big
yeah,
guy.
Megas.
But now that, since Megastus pool is in play, it's now my ziggurat costs 1 and replace it with a temple. Same with my
Yeah.
temple, it costs 1, and the shrine costs 1.
Yep.
So they all cost 1 now. That's good.
What's your other gift?
How much you... Construct. It's 1 for my sea serpent. Get another one.
Constrict.
Constrict. Okay,
Okay.
look at these two.
That's the end of the Chaos Rift struggle. Nobody
Wow.
compromise. Action phase.
okay.
You kept it going towards me.
I switched it, so it's not going toward you.
Okay. Nobody wants the weird hoggy dragon ships.
We can't grab 2, right? Okay.
Yeah, that don't seem great. Summon a ship for free.
Man, I can't wait to just get like.
What's their gift?
Their
Hey, guess
gift,
what?
as in the special ability?
That where it says the gift. It's face
Ah.
down.
Wow.
Oh, when you're in
They can
battle or in
support
land
land
area.
area.
Right now, this turn, I can summon all my
Ah.
buildings. 1, because like there's 6 buildings, and then 1 for each, and I got 6 power. I'm gonna summon this first, obviously, and then temples next, and then shrines. Except it's on the moon.
He's got everything.
That doesn't make sense though. Like the moon's on the earth. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, I guess he took half of the moon off, or quarter of the moon off. Looks cool though. What was that side? That side, and then that side. That looks weird. Okay. Which way is it going?
I'm next.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Okay.
What's a monster taking?
Hmm?
What's a monster taking?
There are monster tokens in the bag. I assume you have the monster room.
Yeah.
It'll go on the board as if it's a monster you can use. Another unit.
Yeah, I want to use that. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Not quite.
Um,
Okay. Hopefully I'm back just in time. Yep, I'm back. Wow, you're a battle axe guy.
Monster.
Ooh, nice.
So that gets me 2 players have grade guards on the surface world. This is a grade guard, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. It's to do with my behemoth if he kills stuff or if he dies, but I don't have it yet, so nothing much yet.
Spend 1 power for this big thing. It's
You get a gift for
satisfying
that?
to do it. Yes.
Which also gives you a room.
Yes.
Oh, I get another one, sorry, I didn't realise.
Wow, I got 4.
That was my second time.
Pacifism. 1 battle anywhere. Make 1 side roll, no dice.
Yeah.
1 use.
So she has an ability where basically every gift they get gets a room.
Every gift he gets gives him a room.
Okay.
It's on the board.
Okay.
Wow, I got 4. Okay, and I'm gonna choose. Title search sounds cool. Action cost 2.
Can you kill my elf, please?
I'm getting there, alright?
I even
I
tried.
know. I
Okay,
would've
you
been
can
happy.
start. You can start doing your turn. I'm just gonna try and decide.
Is it going to change my decision on my turn?
Okay. That's it.
When it says Ziggurat Titan survives a battle, I can just start a battle with like a building, right? And that counts?
Drowning. It's if the Kraken is involved in a battle in which enemy units are killed, your enemy loses 1 VP and you gain 1 VP.
Is that
That's basically
your greater god or your hero? The Kraken.
this guy.
Okay, your
Oh.
greater.
The Kraken's in
This is the Kraken.
Okay, the Kraken's the hero.
The Kraken's the
Right, yeah.
mortal hero. Yeah.
Okay.
And then drowning is the Kraken, so that's the mortal heroes. I can see the plants out there moving around.
Yep.
And I'm C. I should go outside and like throw Kraken out into the ring. My turn?
Yes.
1. Come on.
Gotta run out before C does.
Yeah.
Why?
So I don't lose the power from you reaching 0 power. What other gift did you take? What gift did you take?
Drowning. If the Kraken.
Okay.
Oh, it's cool. Yes. Apparently, the churner, Magasta, the ability is you may take multiple actions in a turn as long as each action originates in the sea area.
That's
That's
right.
cool. I can just go
Use
1
this.
and go.
Go to VP.
See.
Summon my least expensive unit
Move, that's
into
what
one of my
I can just
buildings.
move for all those guys. And it'll be 2 cost power. My turn, right?
Yep.
Well, you know I say God run up before C does.
What's your last day request?
What I'm gonna do.
So it's
Titan or Ziggurat survive.
Okay.
I got exactly
Kill
4.
my elf.
This
You'll
spike's shattered.
I'm
So,
in no rush.
Unless I roll 2 kills.
Well,
I'm gonna see what.
No, everybody loses power.
one.
Summoning this guy costs 4, and I got exactly 4. Summoning it. Here.
how much power's that way?
Actually. That costs 4. If I have to summon it, and I can't summon it when the spike hasn't been shattered yet. So,
You sure you want it there? 1 kill and he's dead.
really, I don't know. Well, yeah, that's only a shrine actually. That's only a shrine.
So you get another gift and a room.
Everyone loves that power. Yeah. Oopsies.
And which gift are you taking?
What?
Siren Song or Title Search?
Is that guy? Yeah, that guy's on the run.
Yes. He's on Telios. Yep.
No one is in the sea.
She.
Oh, shoot. No one is in the no unit is in the sea area except for mine and for that neutral unit. Wow.
This
Mm.
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
this
one.
dude, yeah. Yes.
The sea unit or the sea area you made.
Yeah, I remember that now. Sounds on.
Siren Song. To leave an area containing a mermaid,
Yep.
you must now pay a victory point.
Plus a power as well. So
Yeah,
victory
for
point
movement.
and a power to move. Well, I mean, I should say it the other
Not
way
next
around.
week,
A power and a victory point. It's like a victory point and a power. I should say power and a victory point. I need to make this. Yes, yes, yes. This one is really good. Hey, why is there a mermaid on the floor? How does a mermaid get the floor? I'm guessing he was
Was
in the
there one
pool.
on here? I'm not sure.
Yeah, there used to be.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there was one on
There
Kettle
was
Roll.
one there. I'll have to go to the thing.
I just saw a mermaid on the floor. It's because my foot was
Oh.
stepping on it.
You put her in the Chaos
Yeah,
Rift.
I remember. Yeah. So
So she's in your pool.
yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. Because how can she just go from here to the floor? It makes more
Mhm.
sense if she fell off from here.
What's Moon doing?
Cycle.
Okay. Earth.
Big fire. Everyone lost the power.
You got thing strengths for every tower. So you got 1, 3.
3 dice. I want my wizard to die. I want to kill an enemy mortal. So that's a win-win for
I'm
me.
gonna battle this.
Pre-battle?
I'm gonna like check a room that I might want to play after.
Pre-battle,
Everyone's
no?
turn.
I gained a victory point and get a lesser spirit there.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Is that a battle one?
Pre-battle.
Pre-battle.
Yeah. And he said no pre-battle, so.
Yep.
Can you add 1 victory point for me? Thank you.
So 4 dice for Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I don't
1
know.
route. And
Okay.
nothing.
So
What's a
one
route
of yours
for
is
the temple?
routed.
Yeah.
And the Selene is routed.
Okay, I think I know which one I might want to play. once
So
I
the Axe
play.
Maiden got enslaved. Because routed him out of Moon.
Yeah. But that becomes mine.
Why would you protect his temple?
Well, it says there or there.
Yeah. Took our illusion.
Ah.
Or Kylerella.
I didn't see
It's
this
done.
place yet.
Oh no, Kylerella's not docked today.
So I replace that
Oh.
Yep. And you're the queen.
And- Your queen.
Oh. Wow.
with that. Yeah.
Oh. Am I allowed to do my room? Am I allowed to do it?
At the end of his action, you can do a rune.
Okay, is it the end of his action?
Yep.
Yeah.
He just finished battle.
Okay, it's called Secret Chaos. Kill any Empire's unit other than Sun God. That unit's owner receives power equal to the unit's cost. So I'm gonna do that.
Who are you killing?
Well, Earth, I could kill a god, right? Am I allowed to do that?
You can.
You
It'll be out
could
of the game.
kill
I
one
could
of their
permanently
greater-
kill a
yeah.
god.
that will give him a lot of power to come trample through you while you have nothing to do.
Yeah.
So why would you do it now when you're at 0 power? You have no way to respond to somebody paying you back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does it say belonging to any empire or just?
Yes, it says in the Empire.
You can pick your own then. Give yourself some power.
Yeah. What should I pay? What do they cost? Mermaid 1, Kraken 3, Serpent 2, no, I don't want to kill nobody, but I don't know. Am I allowed to kill a few sea serpents? No, I want to kill 1 sea serpent. Which one am I gonna kill? That one is with a shrine here. The shrine ceased.
Okay, get 2
Power
power.
needed.
And then you're back on the board.
Boop, I'm back on the board.
So now it's your turn again, and if you drop to 0 power, we all lose 1 power.
Oh, shit.
Wow. That's so annoying.
It is. It
How
is
much do
annoying.
you have? You would lose 1, you would be to 1, you would be to 1, you would be to 0.
Yes, I would.
Wow. And I could spend 2 and bring it back. You're probably gonna run out.
You can bring out a shrine for more victory points. There are still a couple areas on the board that don't have a building.
Where?
Tagara Ocean and
Yes.
Love Sea.
I was planning on building one there, but I was out of power. But now I have power.
I want to use my last power.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
I'm going to spend 2
But I
bump that
really
up
want
to
victory
a
points.
shrine that increases the moon phase by 1 and triggers madness. I earn 1 rune if there's a
Remember.
Selene in play. And I gain 1 power for every area containing a Selene. And because no one's at 0 power, I get the power.
So even let's see you.
That's madness, I tell you.
Hey, Madness. That's that reminds me of near also tips.
All right. For 1,
I mean
I'm
no.
going to start a fight here.
Yeah, Madness. If you're
I get 3
crawling
dice. I
chaos
got no
in
pre-battles.
Cthulhu Wars.
How many do you get?
I get 2.
You
Oh, you
can.
probably get
Got
to
some there.
Oh no, this is drop. You can pain.
You get 3, don't you?
Cut.
I
choose the pain.
put this in,
Any
so,
Oh.
anything that gets
and
pain.
then I cancel that.
I love
Silly
this
move on my
stuff.
part.
1 round.
Play
kill.
types, faction.
Okay. Pick which one rounds.
But yeah.
God. Yep.
Oh, you got a kill. Wait, no, you got a kill, and then you got whatever.
My wizard
Rounds.
died.
What's your wizard?
Which one got rid?
The God.
Okay.
Your wizard What's that? You're ratting that. Oh,
Yep. And I'm taking Divine Right.
divine. I only got 1 more to go. I need to conquer something that's 2 or more power. That costs 2 or more power. Conquer a building in the Skydome or Hell, or destroy a building that costs 2 or more
And then I
power.
will also do the final ritual to get something in this last fragment.
Maybe 2 bits.
Oh wait, that says a 0 cost action. Never mind.
My ziggurat
Not
survived the battle, so therefore I get this.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
I can rearrange my buildings as I see fit for 1 power.
Oh, so now you can move that ziggurat out of the water. Sea. Oh no, Earth.
No. Okay.
That was the end of the fight.
Oh, yes.
Well, you have to spend power on. Or if you want to use all your power, you can do a 2 power action. But the only one that will be able to lose power right now is you, because you're out of power. You might.
Well,
be
he doesn't have anything he can spend 2 power on, really.
Oh, okay.
No. They're not.
That means you have to lose
So
power.
when you spend your last power, they're both
For
going to
my
lose 1.
other shrine, which is gonna be right here. No one's in there. Wait, no. That guy's in there.
But-
That guy's in there.
Maidens cost 2.
Is this
Yeah.
guy on the land?
Spend
Is
2
this guy
to
on the
summon
land or
your-
on the ocean?
Oh,
Your
sorry.
queen.
He is on the land. All those things are on the land. He is in the ocean.
I'll spend 2 to summon
Which
your
is
queen.
why he put it down here.
Oh,
I'll just put her in here because I'm never going in there.
Land area. Never mind.
What are you
Your
doing?
turn.
I'm still looking for an area that might not have a building in it.
Tagara Ocean. The last one.
Okay.
Lose a power. You're the only one left?
You're the only one left that could do
I
something.
thought you were coming for me.
I'm gonna use this.
I was, but then he gave me another opportunity just to go, well, I'll just cycle some more stuff.
I'm gonna use this to gain a VP and a power.
What else?
Okay.
I could use some after your turn. This one's just kind of cool. Wait, what's it at? Oh. Wait. I might have to use this now. Yeah, I'm not using this one. I don't want to use that one. This one's out. Okay, I think I might want to use this room. No, so I can't use it now.
I feel like I did make the map bigger.
No, it's supposed to feel claustrophobic.
It's okay.
At the end of your action, I'm going to play Hell. Select one unit belonging to any empire. Relocate that unit to enter Hell.
You got nothing left. Yeah, I'm just going to rearrange my buildings. What do you think? Do this.
Wait, when does your moon cycle turn again? If someone pays a power or...
The main one is if everyone pays power. If I attack, it happens, and if I place a temple or ziggurat.
So build temple or ziggurat, that advances it. When he declares a battle, that advances it. Or if anybody does an action to pay a power, you can move it.
I don't want to play this.
But I think everyone's out of.
Well, it's
In-
it's right at the end of his
everyone-
action.
It's right.
He just took an action, so if you want to play a rune, you can do it right now.
Well,
Otherwise, we go to the power phase.
because I got a rune that I want to play right now. That's 2. So I want to do it. Moon set. Gain 1 VP, advance the lunar cycle once every moon simply.
Okay.
Mostly because of the VP, I guess. But
Yep. Give him 1 VP.
he gets 1 VP.
Is that it?
I think so.
Have any
almost
of
a
you
big cup.
targeted me with one of your gifts yet?
I haven't moved my
Option,
view.
enslavement, madness,
I don't think I've killed your queen.
moon burn. You
I
haven't
think
got
I've only
anything.
killed your
You haven't
queen.
done- Okay. All right. So Chaos Rift is closed. So everyone get 1 for Glorantha's blessing, and then 2 for each type of building in play, and then 1 for each fragment you have with at least 1 gift in it.
I only get 1.
Power phase abilities, starting with
Dragon, I get 2 VP.
2 VP for Moon. That takes us to the Great Compromise. Any other power phase stuff?
I don't have any buildings to return.
Okay, I get Annual Cycle, 2 VP for me, and then advance the elf marker by 1. That's my only power phase thing.
I don't have anything.
Power phase stuff.
Me. I get 3 because that's in the ocean.
Nope.
No, doesn't count. Okay.
Your Ziggurat only is worth 1 now because Magast is pooled.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yep.
the most expensive building
Wait,
is
two,
Temple,
two,
so
two.
get 2.
I want the 10.
And that's it for power phase stuff. Who has the most power?
10.
10.
What you got? 10?
10.
Alright, so it's a tie between you
You
guys.
probably want to keep. Wait. You probably want to keep it, right? Wait, are you gonna keep it? I don't know.
I don't see any reason to give it up.
Are you going to change your action again?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
And it's gonna be a pattern where like nope.
1 victory
turn,
point
and then
per building.
turn,
How many
and then
buildings you
nope,
got,
turn,
Moon?
and then turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. We're
I
gonna be
have
doing
5.
the great compromise.
Yes, 5.
1 hour, 37 minutes, and 10 seconds right now.
I've got 5 as well.
How many
Definitely
buildings you got,
great
Lou?
compromise.
C, I mean?
And great compromise.
How many buildings, C?
How many buildings?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, +1 for each fragment you have that's done.
Mhm.
That's 3 for moon.
That's 2 for me.
1 for me.
I'm in
Okay.
second last place.
And
I'm going to.
council phase abilities and gifts. You're going to injunction again.
Yeah, I'm going to kill red again.
Moon queen. Oh, you get a rune.
Mm.
And then council phase stuff.
He's already cap level.
Okay. I've got a few council phase things. First, I'll get power for the queen. And then tapping. I've got 2 areas with withers in them, so I get 2 power. Everybody roll a die. If you get a 1 or a 2, you lose a VP.
Yep.
Roll a die. Okay.
6.
King's Blessing, build a castle or tower for free. I don't think there's anywhere right now that doesn't have a building. I don't get that. The Divine Right, I get a rune. And if 3 or more players have more VP than you, get another rune.
Yeah, like. Yeah, you're the last one, so 3 or more.
And that's all of my council phase.
I get 2 power.
Yep.
And that's it.
Council phase stuff.
Nope. None of my spells have cancel phase.
Great
Or even
compromise.
special stuff.
Great compromise time.
So, the first player it picks gets 6 victory points for Great Compromise? 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I pass.
Okay. See if it's rounded up or down. Rounding down.
I pass as well.
That's my choice.
It's-
now.
I thought it went in power, so.
Do you do it? Are you gonna have yours? I'm staying in this. But it's worth it, kind of. Well, you are last player, but then everyone could dominate you after that since you gained 1, 2, 3, 4. That's second
Yep.
place.
I'm not going to do it.
No, me either.
I don't want to spend 5 power right now.
Maybe at 24.
And I'd probably be at 23.
Yeah, you're one behind me. If no one does it, then no one gets salty.
Now we need to make a concerted effort to remove moon buildings from the board.
To remove moon buildings, yes. Okay, I think I might do it.
Okay?
I'm doing it.
You get 4.
I'll toss it over to you and then, well, actually, 24. And then I'll select you to gain 3
3.
since you're last player.
Thank you. 2 for Earth.
And then 2 for Earth. And then 1 for Moon. That's all spin go. My precious power is gone. Now I don't want anyone to attack me. Now you're only 2 behind. Second place.
That's the great compromise.
Yep.
Actually,
That's
nice.
it. Wow, everyone compromises. It's like I will give myself 4 power. I will give Yosei power. I will give you 2 power and then 1 power. That kind of doesn't sound like a compromise. It just sounds like giving everyone power. No VP.
I will initiate combat in Togasierra.
Yep.
that cycles. Another one place.
I'm dying. The moon is dying. Oh.
Battle here.
Mm-hmm.
2 dice.
Oh, you need to roll 2 kills and you might get him.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8 dice.
How much dice do you get? 2? Wait, no, you get 4. Wait, no, you still got
2 rounds.
You get around both of them.
4 rounds.
Oh, 4 rounds.
3
You're
rounds.
rounding all for
But there's a kill on it.
That's right. So the elf is killed in battle.
Oh, yes, you
No,
finally
dryads.
get your elf.
You can wrap this dude.
I had 2 rounds.
Killed your elf.
Okay.
They both get routed. To help us out here, let's go. Grab that shrine.
Thank you.
Sure.
Battle. Yeah.
Pre-battle stuff.
What is that? No, that's just
You
part of
get
the
Uh,
Yeah, it's part of the,
destroy that.
ziggurat.
It
It's part of the
wraps.
ziggurat, yeah.
Yeah,
1 round. Yep.
you can wrap.
Yeah, mine
Okay.
forgot half that, so
God.
that's part of the ziggurat.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that. That's not good.
You pay him a power, you'll get a back.
Can I place them wherever I want when I get back?
Okay.
Any building.
But my special ability or not?
You're not summoning him.
Okay.
See.
Does every area have a building now?
This one.
Which one? Oh, the Sea of Fog. It can be destroyed.
For enslavement, it says you may, or it says it just happens.
All units routed by you are placed in your slave pen.
So
I can pay a power to get out or something.
One of them. Or you can pay a
After
you can
taking an
get all of
action, a player may pay you 1 power to rescue one of his units from your slave pen and place them with one of his buildings, or that player can pay you 1 victory point to rescue all the units and place them distribute them amongst their
You get
buildings.
the power of the victory point. Okay.
But it is after action, so you have the option. And there is one of these minions there
Wait,
as
does
well.
that include now? I can do it now?
Correct, you just finished your action. So hang on.
Yeah, I'll give you a power. Get my victory back.
See.
Well, since I have the least, I did that as well because once I reach 0 power, everyone loses a power. So I might want to make people to spend their power.
Battle here against Moon. 3 for the wizard. 3 for the wizard, 3 for the other dude.
Did you get a kill?
1 kill, 4 reps.
I have 1 kill.
No, just 1 kill. That's lucky, actually.
So I will
That's
kill
only-
the assassin.
I have killed an enemy mortal.
Yes.
You have.
Round book of contents.
1 kill.
We should have gotten another kill. You can kill an enemy god too.
Where am I routed?
After combat results, pay 1 power. Elf. Okay.
I'm gonna play 1 with this.
Actually, no. Every right here. That's
To move units out of hell, is it that 1 victory point for the movement or 1 per unit?
1 for the movement.
Okay.
And you can only come out to the gates of that.
Come on out.
Well, full moon, and she gets 5 too. 1 for each arm.
If it originates in the sea area, like if something like originates from like a place, does that mean it has to like happen in the sea area, or it can be from the sea area? But for example, if you're moving like into a sea area, then would
If
that?
you're moving into sea from land, that doesn't
That's
trigger.
okay.
But
But-
from sea out.
For
does.
example, if it's in sea, what if I build a ziggurat and do
You've
that?
already got a ziggurat.
Oh, sorry, I mean temple. I meant temple. And do that there. If, for example, if I had another building there, would I be able
You
to?
could do a temple here and a temple there,
So that means it's the
all in one turn.
okay. Yeah. So I could just spend 2 and then get temple. That's cool. 1 hour and 49 minutes and 25 seconds.
You don't have a building there.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's just
like
kind of split
separated
on other
from-
sides of the floating island.
Yeah, that's like confusing.
okay. As a 0 cost action, I'm going to use the Brown Book of Commerce. Earn 1 power for each tower in play. That's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then distribute that same amount of power among the other empires as you please. Finally, take a rune and flip it face down. So, 3 power to sea. Rune, please.
How'd I get 3 power?
I just gave it to you for my gift.
Oh, thanks. So 4 gift, okay. Well, probably gave it to me because I had the most power, and also so I don't get to 0 power while you quickly go to 0.
I'm trying to delay as much as possible while Moon runs out of power.
So you're not allowed to choose yourself to gain power as well.
I gain
Oh,
power.
he gains power and then gives
Does.
I got
distributes that.
1 for each tower. And then I had to take that same amount of power and distribute it among you guys. And I gave it to you because you were almost out of power. So I'm delaying you running out of power and making everybody lose power.
Yeah.
Plus that gives you more power to try
I'm
to
just
target
gonna-
Moon's buildings with.
What's the strength on that thing in mine?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Currently it is
No, it's-
1.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna battle that. 4.
You have extinction, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
You got to kill. That helps you.
Oh.
I need another
Yeah.
5 dice.
Wow, that is 4 kills. Never seen that big.
Did you get a kill as well?
Yes.
The god? Sorry, the little.
Behemoth. You've had extinction though, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to use. Yeah, I can summon it again, I guess. Yeah, cool. So that gets me what? Any units killed in battle involving behemoth get 1 rune. If the behemoth, 2 additional. So is that 4
3
runes?
runes. 2 additional.
But does he count as a unit that's died?
You don't get 1 per unit.
Oh yeah, okay.
So you get 1 because somebody died,
Right.
plus 2 more because the behemoth was killed. End of an action. Any runes?
Let me check. Wait, whose turn just happened?
Mine did.
Oh. Okay. I think I might do this one. Let me check.
Let's see if.
Yeah, let's
Because I
see
think
if
he has
anyone else
priority.
does it.
He doesn't have priority.
Oh, okay.
It's order of people saying, I want to play a room.
Okay.
not using that.
Are you going to play one?
Yeah, I want to play one.
Okay. What's it do?
Well, I want to. Okay, well, I'll say it first, but then I'll have to think about what to do.
Okay.
Okay, it's called Law. Name any action the next player to take that action loses 1 VP.
Okay.
So, now I need to think to name an action. So, whose turn is it? It's yours
There's-
next.
It's
Your
your turn
actions.
next.
I just had marched up.
No.
There's build, summon, move, battle, and diplomacy. But try not to interfere with us trying to take his buildings off the board. So we need to be able to move and battle.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do that.
Because he's way ahead.
I'm gonna say, is there anywhere you can build a building?
There's no
Because if there's
open space
nowhere,
at the moment.
then, if there was nowhere, then I would say you can't build a building. Build a building that you
You
have
can
to
do
use
that
a
anyway.
VP.
Because we're going to be trying to kill his buildings, so he'll likely want to be able to build a building back. So that would be a good action.
Okay, so build a building. That's what I'm gonna say.
Build slash
Build.
upgrade.
Build
is an action.
slash upgrade.
Okay. So the first person to do that
You
loses
have
the
to pay a
victory.
power and take my
The
shift
first
back.
person. Sorry if anyone else's get destroyed, but then they'll have to spend the VP.
Okay, you see?
See, I want to summon that.
I'm also going to select an empire. You lose a VP and I gain a power.
Okay.
I want to do. I just
All chaosy on that one. I get that room.
One, two, three. I want to bring the Kraken out right here. And then, what do you need to do to try and get those guys?
That'll be an action. You'll do a diplomacy action.
Diplomacy. So it originates from the sea era. So can I do?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So what do I
What's
do?
his combat?
That's
Or his
3.
cost, sorry.
Oh, his cost is 3 as well.
And her cost is 1?
Yep.
So 4. So you spend a power, and then you roll a dice, and you have to get 4 or less.
Please get 4 of us. Yay, 3.
Okay,
I get
they're
3.
yours. So you get the ship card, and the ship units.
Ship units.
And I get
They
this.
go in your pool during the council phase.
That's cool. Oh, during the council.
Oh,
No,
you get those right now.
Okay. You said during the.
He gets the. No one else picked, or I'm the last to pick.
Well, if you combine this together, actually, it looks like they're both standing together.
Yeah,
That's cool.
get that card. And there's a gift to earn on there too.
Oh, wait, what's the gift say?
But these gifts don't count towards power and victory points.
Oh, okay. Wait, what do I do to
Get
gain
points
it?
for destroying buildings.
Mm.
Oh. No dragon ships are in my pool. Okay. Just summon them. How much does it cost?
Any end of
2.
action runes?
Good thing it doesn't.
Okay.
I'll play one.
I can't fit mine anywhere.
Let's do hunger. I'm going to select moon.
What does that do?
Lose a VP, I get a power.
Okay.
Well, I did.
That's not moon. Wait. So he's moon. So
Yeah, so I made moon lose a power,
Yep.
or lose a VP, and I gained a power.
Red. Oh, we use red.
wait, did you put it? Okay. Okay.
Any other?
What is it?
Let's see.
Before,
It is a.
well, because I asked, is there any? No one responded. I moved and started action before you went. Oh, by the way.
Alright, I'll use it.
No, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know what these guys are gonna do. Just help
Strength
me.
A on these.
Help me take away
Um,
the routes and.
The bat is currently 3, and the Celine is currently 1.
I can't fit this anywhere. Like, how do I fit this?
The bat also has Mind Blast, so I can choose to subtract his combat from the enemy's total instead of adding it to my own.
Okay.
So he's got 3 dice. I can choose to keep those or make you lose 3 dice instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My turn.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. For 1 power. It's really beautiful.
Okay, so I get a rune. And I get 1 power for every Celine area, or area with a Celine on the board.
That's 1. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Wait, Banthay Ocean. Where's the Banthay Ocean? Is that the? Where's the Banthay? Oh, there it is. Because that's where it started. Yeah, don't start.
Before.
Totally makes sense.
But you see.
Okay, okay. How much? Do you have power yet? Do you have power yet? You have power yet? Everyone has power. What can I do?
Try to go and destroy a building. You're very good at destroying buildings that are in the ocean.
Is there a building? Yes.
There's
That
a shrine
routes
there,
me.
and there's, a temple there and a shrine here.
So what I want to do? How much route? That does +1 route, right?
Yep.
Yep, I know what to do. Spend 1, and then I'm allowed to spend another 1 to battle, right?
Yeah, it originates in the ocean.
And then I want to route this guy to there,
So you're picking this one to route. Yep.
to route into there, and then I want to destroy this.
Swap it out, conquer.
Yep. And then I want to get my conquer a building in the sky, do more health, or destroy a building with a cost of 2 or more, and that costs.
Well, you'd have to destroy it.
You
Then.
or
replaced it.
No, I replaced it.
Yeah.
It says conquer a building,
Yes.
In the-
conquer a building in Skydome or Hell,
or
or
destroy
destroy a
Oh,
building
destroy.
that costs 2.
Try to destroy it.
No.
No, I'm not gonna destroy it.
We'll
I'm
just
gonna
build
get
it
Yeah, I'll just build it right back.
Yeah.
Initially, you had 0 power, so everyone loses a power.
Everyone loses the power. And this guy's like, I couldn't make it, so he's defending it.
Mm-hmm.
But someone just needs to get 1 kill and they can destroy it. That's really
I'm going to use this. Jason, you get to choose whether I add 1 VP or 2 power.
1 VP or 2 power.
2 power.
Jason, truth. What is your next action?
Final ritual to get another gift. And that'll flip these.
That's what we've done. So then you have to do that.
Yep. This is as much detail as possible, but that's about as much detail as you can give. Unless I
Well, I can
wanted to make sure that
which
you
gift I'm going to get.
and flipped which order of the which is going to be flipped back first.
I will be taking
Oh, exactly 2 hours.
specifically
No,
sturdy
exactly.
peasantry with
2
my
hours
right
and
hand,
4
Yeah.
2 hours and 50 minutes.
middle finger and thumb,
I mean, no, 2 hours
and
and
placing it
50
here.
I'm just keeping an eye on how long the video is. It says it on the bottom left corner.
Moonburn.
Boom!
Oh.
You've been moonburnt. But you know I'm not going to build there because you know my next action.
Yep.
Alright, final ritual. I get to take, as a 0 cost action, flip all my face down book gifts face up, which gives me more 0 cost actions. And sturdy peasantry is ongoing. This gift acts as an indestructible off-map castle for all purposes.
He's gonna rebuild a thing right there. Well, first
Somebody
he's gonna
will.
build a shrine.
I'm going to do a shrine there.
Yeah, good thing. I'm not really gonna destroy it, otherwise something's gonna happen and then he's gonna.
Use that power. It's all you. What you gonna do, Moon?
Oh, that's where he is. Wait, no, that's an archer. Then where's that? How are you meant to get that guy?
I get him when the council phase starts. because everybody else took one. So that's it. You can read that there. Who showed it?
It's mine.
So during any council phase, if there is a single player without an elder race ally, what's that? An elder race ally.
One of
Ally.
One of the brown races.
So any other race.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you three have one. I'm the only one without one.
So during council
So
phase,
you're
you'll
the
get
only
that.
one who could get it.
Yeah.
Well, you actually must have to get it. You have to get it. So that means since you don't have it, wouldn't you have been taking it other council phases? Because it says a must.
You only just took the ships this round, so I'll get them at the end of this round.
Sorry, debating.
This is a lot more involved than our last game, isn't it, Wilfred?
What do you mean more involved?
All the moving pieces, the way they're working together.
Yeah, I guess so.
There was much less stuff on the board last game.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing too passive.
I hope our first videos. I hope our first video
no,
has
you're
less
alright.
I hope the first video that we made has less mistakes than this one.
No?
I mean, yeah, less mistakes.
We've made one mistake and we've caught it. But our first game, there were like
Yeah, there are like
5
2 or
mistakes,
5.
I think.
Oh, 5.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Wow. Yeah, at least this one's better. It's like the second one. Well, 2 hours. Last one was like 3 hours of video. But now we're already almost at 35. Because Moon's winning at 28.
Frankly,
Moonburn.
frankly, your threats are sea and earth at the current moment.
Yeah.
Yep. You're the best. That's why you did like.
You can moonburn anything or what?
He can't-
Currently,
he
I can
can't
moonburn
sea
sea.
anymore
Oh, yes.
because he's already done sea.
And currently it's full moon, so I can moonburn temples and shrines.
Okay. Just anywhere.
Wait, so you can't burn ziggurats, okay then.
And how do we get them back again?
Moonburn.
Spend the power, I think.
Spend the power. I don't have power.
You may spend 1 power at any time to place it back into your pool.
Okay.
Okay.
As an action or just
I
at
only
any
need to
time?
spend 1 again to get a shrine and then spend 1 to get my what's it?
At any time.
Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise, during the power phase, they get returned. It's not like the enslavement box.
Oh, okay. So that'll come back in the end.
Where did that come?
Where my time is.
Stretching my legs.
All right. As a 0 cost action, I will do Brown Book of Commerce again. 3 power. And
What are you doing here?
I'll give you 2. That way you'll get your Whirlpool again. So get 2 power
Okay.
and 1 for Earth.
Oh yeah, I can do my own pool again. And I can spend 1 to get that back into my pool and then spend 1 to try
Okay.
and wait, no, actually you already yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna build a shrine back there.
Yep, all the way down there. Boop, boop.
See?
Good.
Is everything full again? Or is there another area with no buildings?
Everything's full.
Everything is full. That is unprotected. I want to get that.
Now you got 2 power. Not sure you can get there.
Well, it doesn't really matter if I get my temple back because then now the whole entire board's full. But if I spend 1 with the queen, but then that wouldn't be in the sea area anyway, so can't really do that. But I can't build a building anywhere.
other people's queens aren't classified as Earth, are they?
Other people's queens.
Yeah.
Classified as their
Even though they're
faction,
green
I'm pretty
bases,
sure.
they're not Earth. Right.
Yeah, they're not.
Choose your unit to control. Yeah.
As in, if I attack another queen,
Then that was still.
they count as one still, right? They don't count as
Yeah, and
Earth.
then it will go back to their
If
point.
If your queen attacks
Another queen.
Another
one of our queens,
Yeah.
then we'd roll 0 dice against
I'll
you.
roll one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, and then if they die, I think they would go to our pool. So it's basically our units, except we can't use them to fight Earth, which is the only difference to anything. So I spend one.
Keep forgetting what my runes are.
Should I just? I'm not gonna destroy that. That's gonna bring another building from Moon. I might want to protect this a bit. Wait, can this?
Yep.
I don't know why I do that though. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Done. And oh, and that originated from the Sierra, so can I do this? Everyone use the power.
Queens are gone.
So
that's right.
since this originated from the sea area, I might also spend one and move here, and then spend another to upgrade this to that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everybody
Lose
loses
the
power.
power.
Yeah. Wait. Doesn't it cost 2 to upgrade?
Just
No.
one.
But for
The guest
me,
Is it different?
see, look,
Oh, okay.
temple, shrine,
Yep.
2 plus 1, but orb,
Yep.
1 plus
We
shrine.
got it.
Mhm.
We got it. Good job. We're trying to pull Nick back.
Is he the guy to beat?
Yes.
Well, I'm just in a lead at the moment.
Look,
All
with
right.
3 points, 28.
He was at 30, so we've chipped him away a little.
And I'm at C. I'm 24, and so is Earth. You're at 24, and then
And
that
I'm
is
at the back.
22.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is this the same universe as Cthulhu?
Oh, no.
There's a lot more diplomacy and interaction that takes place in this game than in Cthulhu Wars.
And also, it's got different places, so it obviously isn't the same, I don't think.
It plays very similarly.
Yeah, similar to Cthulhu Wars.
Okay.
C and Storm, especially C, that reminds me of the Crawling Chaos faction. Because it's like Whirlpool. Whirlpool's not that similar, but kind of similar to what's it called, the Thousand Forms, because you lose power when you roll
What's he at?
twice.
28?
28, yeah.
He's going to get 5 points. That's still enough to win.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
You said
3,
it's not
4,
enough,
5.
right?
I said that's still enough to win. He'll get 8 points. That'll put him at 36.
I was gonna put him
Plus,
at. Who's
I
gonna
mean,
get it?
if he
36.
winds up becoming the judge for the Great Compromise, that's 4 more points.
Yeah, you might be first player. Well, now, yeah, you have your Ziggurat, then you're gonna get. What else do you get? You get. Oh, wait, no, none of those will give you power. They'll just give you the 30 points. Man, maybe I could. If I have Tile Surge, once I destroy a building, it's cost
I'm going to pay 1
I can go.
for adoption.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Wait, what are the things in the bag that did before?
What'd you swap out? Down there?
Wait, why have I got 2 mermaids there? Oh, okay, yeah. So you swap those.
Well, you can just swap anything with anything. Is that what it is?
1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Okay, I'll play Dragon. This now counts as a greater god for me with a combat of 2. If it's killed, remove it permanently from the game. And then it's my turn. As a 0 cost action, I will use Red Book of Power,
Destroyed.
a Spectre for free at each of my towers.
Hmm.
And then take a rune and flip this face up.
What do you do?
This ain't looking good all of a sudden. It's got a lot of power.
Hey, if you conquer a building, does that count as building?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at least you can't conquer it.
Build/upgrade is the action. So he can still do it, but it'll just cost him a BP.
Yeah. So,
To replace.
yeah, to
Oh.
replace that.
No,
Yeah.
No, it won't cost. Wait, what?
it won't cost him a BP.
Wait,
No.
That's conquering as a fight.
Conquer.
this was done after.
You lose a VP.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
This was
Building.
his.
Because
restricted
remember, I
action.
did the law thing, no building.
Ah. What's that?
Mistake fixed.
Mistake fixed.
Alright,
We're
may
doing
as well
better
battle
at
this,
figuring
I
out
guess.
mistakes.
Okay. Rebound.
I get
Well, not really,
6.
not me, but.
Your mermaids are battling.
My mermaid. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 dice. Got 2 dice.
One round.
Route one of my mermaids. 2 routes, okay. What am I routing? Who do you want to route? Here you go. Oh, place it right here. My 2 routes. And then I'll grab my route and route the mermaid. And you get to choose where to route it. And then I get to choose where to route your 2 units that you
After
choose.
combat, I can turn a route into a kill. I'll
Okay.
do that.
You're
So
gonna
one of
kill
those
my mermaid.
dies.
So do you want me to? Yeah, I'll have to kill this one.
Yep.
I will route my. I guess just these 2.
Send the queens somewhere. Like maybe to Telios,
No, you're saying.
because they can destroy a moon ziggurat.
Wait, where do I send that? Well, is it? I might
Send them where you want. I was just suggesting
Okay.
Telios,
I was gonna say.
or where the shrine is.
Because something died.
Or you can route them to hell.
Wait, what is he routing? What 2 things are
These
he
2.
routing? These 2.
You can route them to hell if you want to. Through Megasta's pool.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Then they won't be able to get out without permission or another victory.
Let's not
for
do
it.
1 kill, yeah. And then if you battle, then that could be destroyed.
Okay, so that was your turn.
Yep.
Yep.
You
So
route
I'm out of
that.
power. You're gonna destroy my building with
And
your
no
last
rooms.
house. And conquer it.
Yeah, I'll just replace that. It is a battle action, so my
Alright. Yep.
that rotates.
What did you spend 2?
I spent 1.
Okay.
I had 3, and 3 was looking good, and then he whirlpooled again.
Okay.
Combat 2. Dragon. Oh, dragon combat 2. Counts as a graveyard. Your turn. You could destroy it, but then one of the queens would die.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Okay. So can you get the queen? Oh, it's like trying to do a backflip or a front flip. Whichever
Oh,
one.
I'm
back
out.
to me.
Yeah, just both you guys. You're gonna be able to go hog wild.
Yes, I am.
How can you do that? Okay, time to go hog wild. Hog wild.
Well, you guys have runes too. So.
Yeah, I only have 1 room. Let me check.
One.
Yeah. Wait.
Battle. That's 3 for the shade, 3 for the wizard, and 1, 2, and 1 off the board. 3 for one knight, 3 for the other knight, and 0 for the queen.
Okay, I know what to do with it. I'm gonna play this queen.
2 kills. That's all that counts, or all that matters.
I need 2 more dice. 2 kills.
Alright. Kill or eliminate an enemy god. If it was a greater god, take 1 VP. Give me a VP, please. And I'll take the blue book of sorcery. So that's removed from the game. That's dead. And you got 2 kills?
Yep.
Kill.
Can I pay this?
Her.
Wait,
She costs 2 to bring out. Kill the rates. Costs 1. Okay.
Destroy.
Yes. 2.
Wait, is that guy a unit? Okay, what's he do?
He's my mortal hero.
Oh, and what's that guy?
That is my lesser god.
So, wait, where's see? So, hero. 3 and 20. Oh, cool. Wait. Wait, there?
2, 1. Shade here. 1. Shade here. 1.
Okay, I should see. Well, I'm gonna read it out. Is that mine? So,
Yeah, if you're playing it,
it says air,
he gets a VP.
gain 1 VP. Oh, this is basically for me.
And pick a unit from any empire and move it from one area to another area.
So, just,
Even the Great Compromise.
Where's it going?
it's going to hell.
Which hell?
Oh, in hell.
That building's protected.
Yeah. Oh, I could do it to, I don't know.
Nope. You already chose. Okay. I'm going to do blue
Because I
book
just
of
realized
sorcery.
that.
All players roll a die. Make it a 6-sided die.
What's after, what do we have to not roll?
I don't feel like that's bad.
Do I use a VP?
And
I
then
rolled a 2.
I choose whether each player keeps their roll or discard it, and all kept dice stay face up. The next roll made by a player must include your kept die. Take 1 rune and flip this down.
Okay.
Can I have a rune, please? And discard that so you don't get to keep the 6. That would have been a kill.
I rolled a 2.
Keep the rock. And keep the 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play fire. Gain 1 VP if you have a unit in the Sky Dome, or 2 if you have the building there. So 2 VP. Beast, gain a VP. One more building. Let's go ahead and go 1. Move that knight over here.
Where?
And 1. Get rid of that shrine.
Yeah, I can see.
And for another 1. Okay.
Sweet. I gain 1 VP, and the person in last place gains gains 2 VP.
I'm going to use this. Gain 2 power.
Huh?
Sorry.
So it's called. I mean, there is.
He's going to get a base 6 points now. That's still enough to hit 35.
Okay, red.
Yeah.
What do
You
you
could
get?
do spend 1.
1, 2, 3, 10. not enough to get 35.
Which is 36.
Oh,
10 is enough to get 35. I only have like 4, but then
you have any
5,
runes
6.
left?
That was my last room.
Okay. So I'll get at least a point for this too.
I'm not gonna win. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
good
getting
place
How
for
many
this.
runes you got?
1.
So that's at least a point for that. Any runes that don't say they
I'm
give you a
definitely
certain
not
amount of
going
BP
over 35.
are worth half a BP each, and then you round up at the end.
Okay.
I'm not going to 35. Why am I not getting to 35? I would want to go to 35.
Get to your
Getting to
buildings,
35.
except for that one, but there's no way that wins. And even if I do win, I don't destroy it anyway. So that doesn't matter. I may as well just battle here, actually, I guess. 5.
Because you get a rune
And-
for killing somebody.
Yeah, or if he dies. Actually, he
And
dies.
his
It's
die
just
is
a-
automatically a 2. So
Sorry?
it's
It's
automatically a miss.
automatically miss.
Ah, right. Oh, well, that's annoying.
And your 2 has now been used, so. Your 2 has now been used. The 2 that I made you keep. Because you had to roll 1 dice in this battle. So it was that dice,
I gain
which was a miss.
VP and I choose someone to lose one, so.
Kingmaker. What do you want him to win?
Wow. Isn't he only going to 35 and you were as well? You were going to 36?
Oh, am I going to 35 now?
Well, you're going to 35 now, yeah.
Okay.
If you're getting 10 still. I can't really do much else.
I don't think there are any open land areas to throw temple in. Oh yeah,
There is.
maybe.
What, can you jump on his
I wish.
No, but there's
Ah,
a spot where
right.
he just
Yes.
killed my
Okay.
temple.
That's mine. Nice. Alright.
Okay.
That'll do.
Last chance for runes to be played.
None for me.
Yeah.
This one's gonna like give everyone power and VP.
Well, definitely don't do it now then.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Really mess with everyone.
Yeah,
Although he just had a turn, so if you play it and it gives you only 1 power, then you can spend that and
Yes.
drop the power off of everyone else.
Is everybody there?
Yeah.
yeah, this is gonna give everyone power and VP.
If it gives everyone 1 power, and then you take your turn and spend a
Well,
power,
it
then
dep-
we all lose 1 power,
Well,
and we don't get
it
it.
says it's gonna give everyone power and VP depending on how much lesser gods and greater gods they have out in play.
Oh, okay.
Should I play it?
I don't know.
Should I mess everything up and
Gonna
see
add
who's
like
gonna
an
win?
extra hour.
Because I'm not gonna.
It's up to
I'm
you.
definitely not gonna win. Maybe I should just mess everything up and see what's gonna happen.
That's always fun.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, what's it say?
Secret Fire. Each empire with a lesser god in play earns 1 power. Each empire with the greater god in play earns 1 VP.
1 VP, please.
Oh, because that counts as a greater god. 1 for me too. Thanks.
We all get one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And I get 2 for 2 of my lesser god guys. And
Wait,
I get,
I thought it said
per?
if you have
So you only get one?
do I only
earns
get
1 power. It's just
Just 1.
1.
So just 1 and then
Mhm.
one.
But then it's your turn, so as soon as you spend your power, we all lose the power we just got.
Yep.
So you're the only one that gets an extra action.
Alright, good. Oh, is there actually an extra place for a shrine now?
Not anymore.
I think
No.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yeah. There you go.
Okay, let's do it. Everyone's gonna lose
Everybody
their
lose
power.
the power.
You cannot destroy my building that I am going to place down.
The shade is looking at it hungrily, though.
Wait, is that what it's called? A shade?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's like
Spectre.
hungrily.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a
Darkness has shades, mine are specters.
Okay.
Okay.
Next last chance to play rune, guys.
I think that's it.
next last chance. It's the next
That
last
didn't
chance.
add an hour.
I'm done.
Okay.
Well, he explained it as if it was going to.
Alright.
Yeah,
Everybody gets a
this
power
is the first
for
rune I
Glorantha's
gained, and I'm
blessing.
like,
Gain a power for Glorantha's blessing.
Mhm.
And then 2 for each type of building. Make sure you
1,
see
2,
if you
3,
have
4,
2
5,
or,
6.
you know, whatever.
2, shrine, 2, yep.
and then 1 for each fragment that has at least 1 gift in it.
Okay, that's 8. That brings me to 8.
And then power phase stuff, starting with the first player.
I gain 2 victory points.
2 victory points for the dragon. Anything else?
Oh, and you guys get your buildings back.
Buildings back.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
I believe that's it.
Okay, power phase for me. Annual cycle, I get 3 VP, and then the elf marker jumps ahead 1.
So what's it now? 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 20 seconds. Okay.
And that's it for power phase. Power phase stuff?
No.
Power phase stuff? I believe you get 2 power for a temple being in the water.
Is there a temple in the water? There's a temple. Oh, yep.
Okay,
And
9,
don't people get some for their queens
6.
as well?
10.
He's
10.
got far more.
Alright,
We're both on 10.
Doesn't everyone get one?
your first player.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're both
wait,
on 10?
they're both on 10.
Does that count?
Well, then you decide. Who's going to get the first
Well, I'm
shot at being
obviously
judged?
not getting 35 right now. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I haven't done the math. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts me at 33. And is there anything else? 33. I don't know if there's anything else. 33. What do you get? What does Earth get?
Wait,
So-
he's deciding who's going to be first player.
Okay.
Wolfer, if I give this to you,
Okay.
will you position it to go toward me? And if you take the judge, give me second.
So you win?
Hmm?
You win if he gives you that.
Hmm?
You win if he gives you second.
What if I give you
We haven't added his buildings up yet. He's going to hit 35 regardless.
Yeah.
Just how much extra he's going to have.
Well, definitely give 2 to probably Earth next, and then since you're second, then you would be 1.
He
Well,
wants you to give him
yeah,
3 victory
I know.
points.
Uh,
I would say no. It's up to you.
He is
But-
in first.
But if he makes Ben first player, he's definitely not going to get 3 victory points.
Not a chance.
nah, I probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't give the person in the lead 3 victory points.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I guess then doing
Or you can say you agree to do that, and then just don't do it anyway.
that.
Thought that was against the
Well, I don't want
rules
to do that though. I'm not doing that. I don't want.
I know people play that way. Not me. I would just say no, I don't agree to it.
Yeah, I just
Because if I
don't
make a
agree to
deal,
that.
I keep the deal.
So yeah, I don't want to do that.
No? Okay.
So Ben's first place.
Well, maybe.
Well,
Oh,
still,
maybe.
he still
Yeah,
confuse you.
I can still then make an offer to. Yeah.
Wait, does that mean? Well, yeah, you can just take it and I'll do it. But
So if I give it to you, will you put it going around clockwise?
Come on, face it this way.
And if you take judge, give me first, or give me the not the first. These
3 points.
the 3 points.
No. That's not happening.
so does that mean no one's judged?
We're not to that yet.
Oh,
he just has to
yeah.
decide who's first player.
Yeah.
But if you took it, you would definitely get 4 points. If he took it, he would definitely get 4 points. But the deal would be then to give him 3 points.
And
Well, now one of you is going to get 4 points, but now he just has to pick one of you.
If I have to decide between you and someone else, I'll pick you. As in,
Why wouldn't you pick him?
well, that's what I mean.
4-3, I would assume.
Like, if I have to choose who's going to win, I will pick you. But,
Why?
well, that's the deal, so I get the first play thing. Like, if I could win out of it, I'm going to win
Well,
with it.
It's nice to know that Ben would choose you to win over me for some.
No,
Okay.
if you
That's
have this, I'll
several
make the
reasons.
same offer, but you don't have that power right now, okay?
Okay. So if you can't come in first,
Yes.
you give it to me.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be the judge.
Okay.
Gain your four power.
Victory points. 1 VP for a building you have in play, plus 1 for every completed
1, 2,
fragment.
3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6, 7,
3,
8,
4, 5.
8.
Plus fragments.
1,
8.
2.
3 more.
Just keep on double checking.
See,
1,
what
2,
do you
3,
get?
4, 5. 5. 5. Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well,
6.
why 6, 7? Oh, wait, are we
6.
counting this as well?
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then 6 buildings on the board. This counts as 1 for 7, 8, 9, 10.
30.
Okay. And
Wait,
then council phase abilities and gifts.
why didn't it be at 40? Because 30 and then 10.
And
so
player
it's
order.
40.
So council phase stuff.
I
jump
guess
in?
I want to kill something. A queen.
Wait, did you
This
say?
is-
This
only
isn't going
affects
to
power.
affect anything, is it? No.
It just you get a rune.
You'll get
Oh.
1 rune, and that will round you
Okay,
up to 2 victory points.
Right.
Did you,
Okay, yeah, I'll just kill this one. Doesn't matter.
hey, did you say that you gained 10?
Yes.
Does that mean you should? And you were at 30. Does that mean you should be at?
He was at
40?
29.
You're at 29. Okay.
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 Any other council phase stuff?
No.
Council phase stuff?
No, wait, never mind. No, those ones are just for my
Council phase
chaos
stuff?
stuff and chaos rift.
Oh, I get 1 power.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Everything.
Alright.
Oh no, it's not in play.
Oh, right.
Wait, how many were at?
But you get 1 for mine.
I get.
And I get
and
1.
1 for that one. So you got 2 power for that.
Yeah.
I
One.
got 1 for that.
Is
Is
that
that going to count for anything, Bell?
1? Okay. Now I've got some stuff that might affect. Let's see what order I want to do them. Build, that one's out. Okay. Let's do Divine Right. Gain a rune. If 3 or more players have more VP, then we get another one. So that doesn't matter. Okay. And then tapping. Gain a power for each area containing a wizard, which is 2. Roll dice.
Oh,
If
boy.
you roll a 2 or a 1, you lose a VP.
I roll a 4.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Lose a VP.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
That's council phase stuff.
No,
Great compromise.
let's
I will be
do it.
judge.
All right.
I give myself 4.
Yep.
So I lose half.
But then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gives you 42. Wow.
Let's see. Come on. Make me a necktie.
Okay, right. Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. There you go.
So
Good job. That was close.
What played?
Runes.
rooms. Oh, I gained 1.
Gain 2 from this, yeah.
I gained 1.
Let's see.
You gained 2. Did you say you gained 2?
That was post battle. This one's gain 1 VP. And then these are half each, so 2.
Oh, 2 hours. Oh wow, 2 hours 42 minutes and 3
And you
seconds.
gained 1? You don't
Yeah,
have any
yeah. I already put mine up by 1.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna go to the toilet. I need
Three
to
battle.
go to the toilet.
So you get
We'll
1.
have to see if that's still gain 1 VP. If it is, then you and I both get another one, but yeah. Good job.
I was surprised how few runes went through my hands.
Yeah.
Like, the only way that I have that gets me runes is when I hit full moon.
Yeah, he was getting rooms like nothing.
Yeah.
Man. I was getting quite a few as well. From my queens dying.
I think they count for VPs, even if it says battle or pre-battle. So you and I get another point. Because mine was 1.5 rounded up, and yours was 2.5 rounded up. So cool. Good job.
Oh, fine.
Good game.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
It was